Yo, yo,
Yo,
what's happening?
what's happening, Captain? What's good with you?
Another day, man. Another
Hey,
day.
bro. Who you telling? Who you telling?
Yeah,
Another day,
we,
another
we've been
dollar.
we've been having some
If
nice
that.
ass weather.
Yeah, a little bit of rain with it and shit. It's that
Yeah,
bipolar shit,
yeah.
though, for real, for real.
It
Word
seemed
up.
like we got more rain than anything else.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
Yep.
fact.
We didn't really have a winter time. We had a few
Facts,
snow
facts.
days. That was it. Most of the
That
time we
was
just
it,
got
bro.
rain.
Yeah. It's pretty
Hell
fucked
yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fucked up. I tell you, this type of weather really fucks up your mood a little bit. You don't know whether to be happy, sad, whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
But
most
yo, how you
definitely.
feeling though? I know
I'm
you was
good.
under the
I,
weather and
yeah, yeah.
everything.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You hey
I'm
bro,
I'm live.
you got the clean cut and everything. I
Yeah,
feel like I'm out of pocket right now. I usually come with my shit chopped up, but that's all right. I'll be
yeah,
good by tomorrow or Friday.
yeah.
My barber
I
on
got it cleaned
vacation.
up. Like, yeah, I got it cleaned up. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? I feel
you
you,
know,
bro.
had to address it accordingly. You know,
We something like a public figure out here.
yeah, 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 man.
Big
Cause
facts.
usually your shit be piped out.
I usually have it, bro. I usually no pause, but but my shit, my barber on vacation this week. He'll be back
Oh,
Friday.
yeah.
So by the
Your your
weekend,
your,
I,
your
I
shit be glistening. Your
by
shit
the
be
weekend
glistening,
I
lined
be up
up.
here rubbing my hands like Birdman and shit. Yo, I
Oh
got our
shit.
brother from South Central, the greatest in the building,
Hey, what's up,
representing that
D-Baby?
Gudio and X Squad. He got the come on, my nigga. Facts. I got the queen of homestyle music, Divine Minds representative. You know what I mean? She be doing them great feel good shows on Monday. She got House Wednesdays coming up later today. DJ
Oh, okay.
Poetic Sins, the
What's
the
up, Bo?
the graphic designer for real, for real. You know what I mean? Hey, share the show. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tune in right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my
Hmm.
folks on the Twitch side of things. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my Twitch people who's rocking out, everybody on the Miss Cloud side as well. You know what I mean? But bro, you know,
Yo,
we we
ain't nothing
it,
new
it,
under the sun, man.
hey, I named this episode Pandora's Box. And reason why I named it that, cause it's like, yo, with one person Pandora box opens, another one seamlessly comes in. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
So,
seemed like all the skeletons are coming out the closet.
bruh, we can't make this shit up even if we want to. You feel what I'm saying? We can't. We cannot make this shit up even if we want to.
Uh-uh.
So, yo, what's going on with the Dream, man? First of all,
The
didn't the
dream.
Dream just perform at the Roots picnic?
Um, I seen the lineup for that. I seen everybody else. Now I didn't see his name on there.
Okay, so it might have been somewhere else then, because he
Nah, I
performed
didn't see his name
somewhere.
on there. Yeah,
Okay,
but
okay. It
he
might have.
just got hit. He just got hit with a lawsuit for rape, battery, and sex
Mm,
trafficking allegations. It's a former protege. He was promising her, I get you deals, I get you singing back up for Beyonce, this, that, and such, really selling that life over to her. So basically, he had her come over because they ain't say exactly where she was from. I got the girl name, but I don't want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? It's public record.
If it's
So,
public, if you got the
oh yeah,
girl name, it's public. Say it.
oh yeah. It's some foreign shit. She from out the country. I didn't, it's some
Okay.
foreign shit, but yeah. So basically, he had her over here trapped in a hotel room. She said he was leaving her in the room, butt naked. He coming there, doing whatever to her, saying like, if you do this, I get you a deal. I get money in your pocket, and you could tell she was kind of, at that point, some of them girls be a little naive, especially to have somebody of power. You figure the dream, go for everybody, produce for everybody, got plaques on top of plaques. So she was taking his word at face value, but allegedly he was doing all this stuff to her, taking full advantage of her, locking her up in the room, beating her up, doing all type of crazy shit to her. And of course, he took the Diddy route. Oh, it wasn't me. These are fabrications. She's trying to get money, but we'll see. But I don't know, man. It ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good because obviously she got some more proof. Her lawyers just put out a statement, but they got more ammunition in the clip, so
Right.
they going after him hard.
So the Dream, who has children by Nivea and Christina Milian,
Yep.
naturally they probably gonna subpoena them two for just how they say the character witness. How is this
Mm-hmm.
person when you was dating them? How they was around? See now, this is not good.
And she's suing the record
this
label
is just
too.
not good.
She's suing the
Huh?
record label too because I think he had some paperwork with her name and stuff, printed up and never fell through. So I think it's Sony.
Was this dude his Radio Killer imprint?
I think so. Yeah. So she's suing. I think who he had that deal with. I think it was Sony. So she's suing them too. She's suing.
Now, naturally, what Sony gonna do? Sony is going. I'm gonna tell you, it really doesn't have nothing to do with Sony.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you this why. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this why.
Allegedly.
Right. Not only that, but from a person who owns a label also. If I go to a distribution, the distribution job is just to cut the checks and make sure whatever albums or physical copies or digital copies, make sure that's being put out to every streaming market there is. That's their job. Yeah. How they sign the check and how I allocate the funds is up to me. So she could try to sue Sony, but Sony gonna be like, yo, that was Radio Killer. If he was signing you as an artist, only thing we do is distribute. We have nothing to do with the alleged allegations or whatever.
Say is that they was complicit because they knew what he was doing to her. They said they got proof, I guess it's gonna come out during, the incoming weeks, but she's trying to say they was complicit. They knew the treatment she was getting from her. Now, if you know a crime going on, I know it's against the law, you have to report it. If they, if it's proof that you knew a crime was happening and you didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah.
So she's trying to hit them from that
again, this is all allegedly. Because who do she know? Who do she know from Sony that
she can say put out all the names, but they saying it's proof gonna come out.
Yeah, we gotta do a follow up to this story because
Hmm.
I don't want to put it out there like she's lying, like we all learned from the Diddy situation. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like now you gotta take a lot of these victims, and which I normally do for what it is. Like if the Dream did do that shit, him, Puff, all the motherfuckers need to go to jail. Straight
yeah,
up. They need to
yeah.
go to fucking
You
jail.
gotta give them at least the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise.
Right. But now if she's sitting here really lying on this man for
That'd be
real,
dead wrong.
I think for that shit she should go to fucking jail for
Yeah,
defamation of character. You feel what I'm saying? She
yeah.
should go to fucking jail. I mean, she done risked this man whole career, his business, his relationships and everything.
And his kids are old enough to the point where they on the internet. They see and know what's happening.
But see, this is my thing too. This is only one woman. So
Kids one.
it's only one. So let's see if others come out
Oh, if
with the
someone come out the
same type of
woodwork,
end
he
like
really
they
up
did
the
Diddy.
river.
Right. Like they
Hmm.
did Diddy. Same thing they
Yeah,
did Diddy. Cassie
yeah.
came out, then there was another one, then another one. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
it,
yeah. But some more girls come out and they could really provide some solid proof.
yeah.
Especially she trying to go at him and the label, but like you said, the label could easily get up out of it. They could put all the
Yeah,
blame on
because
Drake.
Sony is just
Yeah.
active distribution. They not acting as the parent company label. You feel what I'm
Mm.
saying? They only acting as distribution. They was if it was Sony then Radio Killer, Sony would be the parent company to Radio Killer. Then she
Yeah.
will actually have her legs to stand on. But Sony, if it's just Radio Killer distribute by Sony, then she can't. Sony is the only deal Sony got with Radio Killer imprint label is a
Hmm.
distribution thing. That's it. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
because they could claim they didn't know what he was doing, what he was allegedly doing to all the details
Bruh,
of that.
yes. That would be the wisest thing to do. Only thing
Hmm.
we do is allocate funds to Radio Killer. Radio Killer takes the funds that we allocate to them and signs via artists. Via said artist, we don't know what Radio Killer do with that artist. Only thing we know is when Radio Killer turns in the said album from said artist, we have
Yeah,
a marketing plan to distribute said artists that been turned in by the label. That's only our job and take out and recoup our percentage off the top.
yeah.
That's it. That's their job. I ain't got no, bro. If I'm distributing your shit, I ain't got nothing to do with you and your
Oh, your
artists and
artist.
shit. Only thing I'm worrying about is you turning in this music
Hmm.
so I can recoup my money back that I fund you with. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if they come at Mr. Madison, such and such, Mr. Roundtree did XYZ, I ain't got nothing to do with that. This is
yeah.
only my business transaction with this guy. You know what I mean? What he
You
do
had to
with
take that up with him
yes, yes, yes.
and his lawyers.
And
So
now
what she's trying to say was
what
paperwork and
Sony could do, Sony could actually now, because this allegation come up, Sony can really be like, yo, pay us our money back, tell the Dream to pay the money back that they allocated and back out of the contract that they signed.
yeah.
They
It's
could
like you
back out.
said,
They
because it just depends if they got some real solid bulletproof evidence and say like a couple more girls come up. Yeah, I think
it's on.
yeah, he may have to settle, or how they're gonna handle that situation.
If he settled, that means he pleading guilty.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, if you know you standing on 10 toes with this shit, you gonna fight it.
Yeah, I hope he ain't pulling a Diddy and lying, because you see that didn't go for Diddy. That didn't go good for him.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I think he'll take it to court because he got connections to the best lawyers. Because when you write hit records for Beyonce, that relationship be real good.
Rock Nation.
You know what I mean?
But you got to think. I'm glad you said that. You got to think. Jay-Z been kind of quiet.
That's good.
Yeah, he been real quiet.
That's fucking great. He best to be quiet.
You would think he want any parts of this, since the Dream does have connections with Rock Nation, Jay-Z, Beyonce.
This is what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, you will go with a Jay-Z, Beyonce type lawyer to fight these allegations. If I know I'm fighting for my life on this type of shit, I'm calling Beyonce and Hov like, listen, give me y'all lawyer numbers. I need a team assemble right the fuck now. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm putting together a whole Cochran team out this motherfucker.
They'll just probably tell the Dream, don't put our names nowhere in it, because we didn't even get involved with the Diddy shit.
No, bro, he can't do that. I mean, because that was the case, she could have brought Jay and them up. Jay and them is more high profile than the Dream and them. So it wouldn't be a thing, you know what I mean? But
now, I'm not saying that Jay would be like implicated or guilty of anything, but it's just like being involved with somebody that obviously got something messy going on in the public. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Dream just right for Beyonce. Yeah. I don't know they type of I know he definitely is a writer for her. You feel what I'm saying? So again, if I know I'm not guilty, yeah, I'm using my relationships and getting the best lawyers. Right. I'm not sitting there settling. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm getting Beyonce and Hov lawyers, assemble a Cochran team, and we gonna fight this shit to the max. This is what it is.
Cause you gotta think, Dream got bread, so if he's not
guilty, can fight it.
He can afford to fight it. He probably will go the distance with it.
Bruh, fuck that, man. If I know I'm innocent and somebody accusing me, I'm breaking my whole bank account for my freedom, bro. Fuck that. Sure. I'm not, man, listen, I'm not restricting no dollars on my freedom. Fuck that. Not only your freedom, but now your whole reputation is at stake. You think motherfuckers gonna want you to write for them after you got these type of allegations? Hov and them got a daughter. They got daughters, bro.
Yeah, it affects your business.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Nah, fuck that. And on top of that, you got your own family, your own children. Yo, I'm emptying out the whole bank account, bro, for my freedom. Fuck that, for real. Yeah, shout out to my brother A-Trap B in the building. The End of the Bench Media. What's good, brother? Appreciate you.
Yeah, because he got daughters, so imagine his daughters looking at it like, I think his daughters like teenagers, so I know he don't want them seeing this shit like that.
But so you got more than reason to motherfucking sit there and fight it. You know what I mean? For real. A-Trap said the hit makers. Go ahead, brother. If he is guilty,
if he is guilty, I hope he ain't guilty. because these some real bad charges. So
If he is guilty, he need to go to fuck the jail. Straight up. Just like I said with the Diddy thing. The whole Cassie video made Diddy seem like a total liar. So nobody
oh
ain't
yeah,
believing what the fuck he's saying now, even if he come on a fucking social media and make a speech.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So that no, that's crazy. A-Trap said the Hitmakers was supposed to go to the Roots picnic, but that was the great anniversary. I didn't feel like performing that weekend away. Anyway, these guys and these Hitmakers things, man.
yeah.
Poetic Sin said jail if he's guilty, jail if she's lying. Rape,
Yeah,
sexual assault is not something to play or lie about. No, that's real talk.
yeah. Nah, she
That's
right.
real talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's real talk. I believe that 100%. If that girl is found lying, I think she should get the maximum time for perjury out this
Oh yeah.
motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Not only perjury, you wasting the tax dollar. You defamation of character. This man
Mm-hmm.
had him go through the whole rigmarole, whatever. And I'm guessing this is all in Atlanta, right? Where he's living at
Yeah,
inside of that.
yeah.
So
He flew
right,
her to Atlanta and allegedly had her trapped in a room. He was doing all types of crazy shit to her.
on some R. Kelly shit. Just basically
Mhm.
what R. Kelly did. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
shit
so
crazy, bro.
yeah, because you know what, it happens a lot though. A lot of times though, a lot of people do be making these false claims. So you know, if it's a false claim, she should suffer the consequence.
This
'Cause
dude said, "Don't."
these some real dark and heavy charges.
Yeah, it's real heavy, bro. It's real heavy. This
Mhm.
dude A-Trap said, "Don't let him get on the time Rihanna was trying to force him to hit." Brother,
What?
if Rihanna tried to force you to hit and you didn't hit it,
Something
you
wrong.
crazy to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You crazy to the
He
motherfucker.
he could have been in ASAP Rocky shoes at this point.
Right. You know what I mean? These greats say a lot of shady things will be hitting the fan. No more wild parties. Motherfuckers will be staying home playing PS5. And you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? It's like, especially the R&B dudes, the Dream, Trey Songz.
Yeah.
Diddy, I don't know if you could put Diddy in the R&B category. Diddy more of a mogul. But them type of, like, it's like the R&B dudes is getting hit, yo. For real, for real.
And you hearing about
Like,
more the R&B singers than the actual rappers going through this shit.
yeah.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
these R&B dudes is off the hook.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm looking at it too, like, damn, Trey Songz, down the Dream, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly. I'm like, damn. It's like they targeting these R&B dudes real
Mm-hmm.
crazy. You know what I mean? D Great said, you know, Jay-Z and Dame have skeletons. They definitely do.
Oh yeah.
And one of the skeletons that Dame let out on an interview was Aaliyah told him a secret how R. Kelly raped her. You feel what I'm saying? This is the time where Dame and Aaliyah got close. And now on the flip side, before Aaliyah got with Dame, Hove had a crush on Aaliyah. You feel what I'm saying?
I heard
Now,
about that too.
right. So now you got these guys doing records with each other. They like the same chick. She fucks with Dame. Dame lets Jay know, yo, homie is foul. He did this to Aaliyah XYZ. But Dame said on the flip side, he goes and do best of both worlds and all that shit. So he was like, if that's supposed to be my man, and I told you, yo,
Yeah.
homie foul, he raped my girl, he did this XYZ, you
And you
still
still
gonna
want to
go
work with
fuck
him.
with him? That's why
Yeah.
that's where the whole lining came in, the death of a dynasty. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think I seen
Came
that
in
interview
there.
because he said during the Big Pimpin' video, he was like, Jay basically, adopted his whole swag for that video.
It's crazy, bro.
Hmm.
And I ain't even talking about the Big Pimpin' video. I'm just talking about how that
The whole
just
Leah
he
thing.
said was the
R. Kelly and
last,
Leah.
the basically the nail in the coffin type shit. He figured like, yo, once Jay did that, it woke him up instantly that, yo, I can't fuck with this dude. Like, you supposed to be
Oh,
my man, 50 grand. You feel what I'm
and
saying? Okay.
he with the bullshit.
Yeah, bro, that's like a case of point, me and you, bro. We in business together. We doing music, we doing whatever, XYZ. You liked it a shorty that I wound up getting with, right? And then you working with a dude that I told you, yo, homie foul as hell, chiz. He raped my girl. He whoop the whoop the
Yeah,
whoop. But you still go and do a whole Best of Both Worlds album with this nigga.
yeah,
How am I supposed to look at you now?
yeah.
Business aside, you my man. You my son, godfather, and everything.
So now you forced to a point where you looking at that other person sideways. Because okay, if you down with him and I already told you all the nonsense he be doing, that means you with it too. So that means I gotta
And
cut you
not
off.
and not only that, now I don't know if you still feeling some type of way because I got the chick that you was crushing on.
Yeah, I heard he was a little jealous, like jealous,
This is
like hating.
this is what I'm saying, dog. This is what I'm saying. So
That
now
that's
that
that's why
puts
he
a
went and got him
strain on the
Beyonce.
business and everything. Huh?
He wanted him a young singing girl. That's why he got Beyonce.
Yep. Yep.
You know what? That make total sense. That make a lot of sense.
It's crazy, bro. It's real crazy. I swear to you.
Cause if you notice, Dame been like dropping jewels and telling shit about that whole situation. But in the beginning, people thought he was talking crazy. But nah, Dame know exactly what he's talking about.
Dame Dame is always gonna be cliche the asshole because of his approach on how he do it. He's a no nonsense dude who don't bite his tongue and call motherfuckers out on their bullshit, and they can't
Hmm.
handle that. You feel what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
think that's what it is.
And that's what it is. Bottom line, if you look at Dame, if everybody take the cliche of Dame business wise on how he moves of being independent, be your own boss, everything else, yeah, sometimes you gotta be an asshole. But at the end of the day, you conduct business accordingly so motherfuckers know they can't get shit over on you. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Bottom line. And Dame helped a lot of motherfuckers out. Lee
yeah,
Daniels, he loaned that motherfucker damn near millions of dollars to start up his own film and shit. Dame lend money out to a lot of motherfuckers. Now when it's time to come back and get that bread back, yo, what's up? Now they looking at Dame crazy because they done made it to the other side.
yeah.
You know
Because
what I
if
mean?
you remember, Dame helped Currency out early on in his career. Dame even
Yes.
said he helped Wiz Khalifa out early on.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
And these type of people
Dame,
ain't really saying nothing about Dame or even giving him the props and the respect.
but see that Dame ain't for the
I don't
props
think
and
he
the
do it for
respect.
that. He don't do it
No,
for that.
he doing it for the love of knowing the talent, knowing,
Hmm.
yo, I can empower you to be this certain way and boss. But at the same time, he's a fucking businessman. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
loaning you this mill, I expect my mill plus interest back.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you this mill on the arm. I mean, I'm giving it to you on the arm, but this is a business
Because I have
investment for
faith in your
me.
talent.
Yes.
But I expect for you to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? If things going in a real good direction, you'll do the right thing.
Yes. Let me catch up to some of this chat real quick. A-Trap B say Jay-Z knows Beyonce still likes A-Trap and
Oh
doesn't want to
shit.
come out. He's stupid. She knew that him and A$AP were cool and that Keisha Cole was A-Trap sneaky late. A-Trap,
Oh God.
this dude
What's
got
up
to
with these
stop
guys?
dreaming. This dude got to stop dreaming, man. For real, for real. What he said, that's why Hitmaker will always be solid. Annette is our manager. It's a family affair, them greats and Team Williams. Okay. Just in case y'all doubt me, A-Trap has a big family in the Bay. I feel you.
Mm.
He said Dane did buy him a fifth of Hennessy.
Oh my God.
Yo, but nah, you know what I mean? I don't want to be all trapped to our subjects, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, man, you just gotta, bruh, it just look grimy as, man, if I tell you, yo, your man's did this to old girl and you still fuck
Yeah.
around and record and all, and remind you that he said that's why in the Fiesta remix video he wasn't really trying to be on in that video, bro.
No.
That was around that time of the Fiesta,
Mhm.
Best of Both Worlds and all that stuff. It was around
Yeah.
that time. So it was like, yo, that's crazy, bro. That's real
Because if you
crazy.
think about Dane, the way Dane operates, he operates on principles and morals.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Nothing outside that line. Because he said it
Yes.
plenty of times. Like he said he don't go for that
Yes.
goofy shit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
too
That shit,
grown.
he don't rock with a
He
lot of
too
shit.
grown. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
he come from that old school mentality that we was raised on, Chiz.
Mm-hmm.
We came in that cloth where we was raised on principles and morals and code and ethics.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? For real. So I don't know, bro. But speaking of Diddy, the Offset that, shout out to all of the employees of Revolt. They bought Diddy's share out. They put their shares in, and now some of the employees of Revolt are now sole owners of Revolt Media. So shout out to the employees. Yeah, they put their money together. They got Diddy. They bought his shares out. Now they bosses, yo. Employees turn to shareholders and stockholders of Revolt TV. So that's big
And
boss
you know what?
move.
That's what's up. Let the people, let the good people that have been busting their ass and trying to promote and push Revolt, let them claim and reap some of the benefits of what this
and
this
I'm
whole
talking
Revolt
about
thing is gonna bring.
some young black brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? I seen a couple of pictures. I think you got like a couple of white people in there, but the majority mostly is young black brothers and sisters that did the damn thing. Listen here, I love to see shit like that. You know what I mean? Don't let this man, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, he was the big time startup. You could give him credit for that. But now you guys bossed up, you got the brand, take that shit to the next plateau now. You feel what I'm saying?
Puff was just the face of it. You know, what I mean? It was so many other people that was behind the scenes putting in the work.
Right.
Puff just was the face.
Right.
He was the public
Right.
figure that was the face of the company.
And he owned, he had a majority of it. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying? He had a majority of it. So
yeah.
it was like, because his money, that's basically what he did. His money, he upped his money more than anybody else. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, money,
So
see, money
now
buys you
these,
privilege and power. So, that's what he
right.
was flexing on.
I like the fact that I think it's like every bit of like 10 to 12 employees, I believe. I got to read it again. But I like the fact that they all came together, bossed up, put their coins, whatever they had
Hmm.
left in the bank. You feel what I'm saying? Bought Puff shit out, redeemed all his shit to where he can't get his shit back no more.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And split profits accordingly. And it's just super cool, man, that they did
yeah.
that
They
shit.
they
So
all stood
shout
in
out to them
solidarity,
employees.
and they not
Yes,
gonna let his dirty deeds tarnish the great things that Revolt can do for the culture and for the world.
right, right. Poetison said, "Love the power move with revolt. Just hope no eternal power plays mess up the potential." And that's what I'm saying. I'm sure they probably before the move was actually made, they voted on, what I mean, who would be chairman and who would,
Yeah,
act as board of trustees. Because you got to have a chairman, you got to have a president, you got to have a COO, you got to have all of this
you
stuff
you,
in
you have
play.
to set up that line of
You
that
gotta
line of
sign that.
power or the
Yeah,
position.
you gotta set that up. But the board of trustees is still the people who probably don't have the actual title, but they still have the power of being
Hmm.
shareholders, so they can sit at a table and vote yay or nay like they
Yeah,
fucking
because they
Congress
make
and
the
shit.
decision. They the
Yes,
playmakers.
yes. So, like you said, it's gonna be a person who's gonna be the new face. It's gonna be a person who's gonna be behind the scenes, as far as program directing and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? But I just love the fact that we got some young black brothers and sisters in a
Hmm.
position of power with a international global media company to take it to
Yeah,
the next level on where it needs to go. Yo, that
because
shit is super dope.
I always like when they do them. Remember how they used to do them revolt conferences, and they have different people coming in, different groups, panels talking about different stuff. Giving
Right,
out game. Talking about their
right.
experiences. They talk about a little bit of everything. I always appreciate that. So I'm glad that them people took a hold of that. You know what I'm saying? Because with all this drama Puff was going through, he was going to basically bring that company down.
And but see, if now you bringing the company down, you bring in stuff that's allegedly attached to the company, which is
Hmm.
the whole drink champs and all of that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
because you're right.
it's
You're
crazy.
right. All of them got deals with
So
Revolt.
right. So now that saves the brand, that saves the drink champs brand and everything. So it's just one
Hmm.
of them things where I just love it. I love the way they came together and did it. You know what I mean? Steady actually selling it to somebody who don't know the culture, who don't know the movement of the culture,
Yeah,
who don't know where the culture is going. I love all of that. I love the fact that they took they own, you know what I mean, destiny in hand
everybody put their
and
money
bossed
together
up.
and made
Bossed
a
up.
move.
Bossed up. And it turns
That's what they
back, it
call, man,
reminds
group
me.
economics. Group economics.
Right, right. Because when I'm gonna tell you the history real quick about my lodge of Assalon or David, where where Blue Craft sits at, right? On Monticello and
Hmm.
Harrison. Five brothers from Jersey City in the 1950s took a mortgage out of their houses and started that lodge
Mm.
and bought that building. And our building that we meet at now used to be a bank. The bank
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
used to be a bank. 5 brothers went, put mortgaged their house, put their bread together, bought out the bank in the
They stood
1950s.
together.
For
They stood together, came up with a plan, and executed. And look, all these years later,
60
40,
something
50
years
years
later,
yeah.
generation like me and
Mm-hmm.
other generations to come is in
Mm-hmm.
that building. You feel what I'm saying? So the legacy of it is just super dope. You know what I mean? For real,
Mm-hmm.
for real. The greats out here,
See,
police
that's some Black
sirens got
Wall
me
Street.
pulling over.
See,
Come
that's
on,
like
my
Black
nigga.
Wall Street.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely like Black Wall Street, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, D Great, if you getting pulled over by the police, don't blame us. You in South
Yeah.
Central. That's everyday routine over that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That shit ring off just like the Kendrick song out this bitch. Yeah. But yeah, man. So Red and Meth, man.
Yeah,
They not doing Summer Jam no more, huh?
No. But Meth humbly said it, and he was like, "It's no disrespect," but he was like, "The generation gap is too wide." You know, he was like, "It ain't for them no more."
When I looked
which
at that
I
flyer,
understand.
Meth and Red was the only like seasoned veterans on that flyer. Everybody
Yeah.
else was brand new.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I get why he said it. I get why he
It was
said
off. It was like the balance was off.
it. And plus, it's like, okay, they performing they hit records where this generation doesn't really know none of that
They don't know nothing about it.
at all. So when Meth and Red is sitting there trying to give the energy that they normally
It's not being
give,
received.
so rightfully so, yeah, I'm not mad at Meth.
No.
They displayed his tweet and everything, and he did it in the most gracious, humbling way,
Yeah.
and still gave love to Ebro, still gave love to Peter Rosenberg.
Yeah, he said,
You know what I
they got
mean?
respect for Hot 97.
Yeah, but he was like, yo, he's not performing there no more. Only way,
Yeah.
and I think only way they could get Meth and Red back if you bring a 90s type flyer out. Like, you gotta have Wu, you gotta have Red and Meth, bring in Nas, bring in somebody in the caliber of where we came up in that era of music. You feel what I'm saying? But I think
Yeah.
I don't think they.
But
Yeah, I
Summer
don't
Jam
think they
not gonna
fucking
do
with
that. Because look at the audience. The audience is probably
It's
like
younger.
85%.
It's getting younger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the kids. They like between
Yeah.
late teens to probably the most, probably early 30s.
And they don't even
probably
got
late
the shit
20s.
in Giant Stadium no more. They got him in the building now.
Yeah.
So that means is they still doing they ain't doing the festivals no more.
I don't think so if they do it inside the building. Because
That's
remember,
crazy.
they used to have like the younger artists do the festival, and then they had the main acts go inside and do the main show.
Yeah.
See,
right.
they switched it up. But I don't think Summer Jam would even do something like that to cater towards the veteran artists. I don't think they would do something like that because you got to think the money is with the more popular younger artists.
Right. That shit
'Cause
crazy,
it ain't too
bro.
many people our age up in Summer Jam. Too many people our age ain't going to Summer Jam. You probably have a few, but not too many people.
But see, that's based on who's on the card. Because if you know
Yeah,
you
but
get in
they
the
put younger
Kendrick,
artists on the
you
card.
get in the Cole, you get in the Fab, you getting the locks. If you know you getting them type of MCs on that type of card, you gonna get a 40 plus person or our
Mm-hmm.
late 30s, mid 30s to early whatever. You know what I mean? Go in there
Yeah.
and represent that shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, yo, if I'm getting Sexy Red, Doja Cat, Coi Ray,
Yeah.
all this stuff, not to take away from them females, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sitting there, you know what I mean, with motherfucking Sexy Red talking about spread that ass, bitch. Let that big pussy breathe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not rocking
most of
that.
us that
Like,
ain't, we don't want to listen to that. You know.
you're right. Like, come on, yo. Like, for real. I mean, I love the ratchet shit once in a while, but come
Yeah.
on now. Come on, my
But
nigga.
man, they always gonna get the younger artists, the younger popular artists to come in
Because
because
they
it's
want
bringing more
that
money.
young demographic. Yeah. Let me catch
Yeah,
up
they
on
always
some of
gonna
the
go after
track
that.
because Poe talking about some of it. Poe said Red and Meth need that energy from true hip hop heads. Everyone was on their phones instead of vibing and rapping the lyrics. And see, that's another
Yeah,
thing. See, that's another thing. The phone demographic. I don't mind you filming shit, but I'm up here. If I'm filming that shit, I'm rapping words with the shit.
yeah,
You feel them? Yo, you know how many
they
times I
giving
watch
it all.
Nas on concert? I watch Cole on concert. I'm up there behind my TV rapping as if I'm literally there in the concert. So
Yeah,
for Red and Meth to feel like, yo, we giving y'all this the best performance of what we came to give y'all y'all money's worth, and y'all on y'all phone is a big
yeah,
slap in the face to me. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's a big slap because Red and Meth are the pillars of the culture, far as
They
dual and
legends.
solo. They legends, bro. They legends. You know what I mean? So yeah, I ain't feeling that
And I'm
either.
surprised Meth was so cool about it. Like he was respectful about it.
Yeah, because
But if you look at the
naturally
performance, they was going in.
they was probably the best fucking ones.
Hmm.
They probably was the best fucking ones, bro. But this is what I'm saying, and in the sense of that is like, yo, you not the crowd is not giving that same energy back. And Red and Meth say they feed off the energy, bro. That's they shit. That's crazy. Poet and Sin say
Hmm.
they could have had a day for new school and a day for the old school. That's what they will cater to more than they demographics. Yeah, one
That would
hundred
work, but
percent.
they're not gonna do it like that.
They not gonna do it like that, Poe.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna tell you, Poe. When they used to Giant Stadium, East Rutherford, that's how what Chiz is explaining. They had all the younger talent do the festivals. It was a
Hmm.
stage out in a parking lot, which they called the festival stage for up and coming artists or whoever the case may be. Like
Yeah,
a Sexy Red, a Doja Cat, a fucking Coi Ray. All of them will perform on that festival stage. You know what I mean? Unless they get invited to the main stage. The main
yeah,
stage was inside the stadiums where you had the Nas's, the Wu Tangs, the whoever big name was. You know what I mean? The Fat Joes or whatever the case may be. You know, but since they
they
moved
switched
that
it
shit
up.
into a building, and like you said, they aiming for a younger demographic. Post say older demographics can sell it out too if marketing is right. Hell yeah. Think
Yeah,
about it now. If you put together SWV and Escape is on tour, bro. I'm telling you, you know how many females is sitting there trying to get these tickets, bro?
yeah,
For real. I
yeah.
hear the radio every fucking morning, bro. They trying to get these goddamn tickets ASAP.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? If you put the locks with somebody, You know what I mean? Because I know the
The
Locks
Lox
did
is
a
on
Locks
tour
and
right now.
Friends. This is what I'm saying. When Wu was with Nas and they had the Legends of the Streets tour and the New York State of Mind tour, bruh, shit was
They were
selling
selling
out.
out every show.
That's what I'm saying. So, like Poe said, if marketing right, and sometimes they don't even take that. Sometimes it's just a matter of the artists is posting shit up on their social media or their
Mm-hmm.
Instagram or whatever. Yo, such and such coming at the tour, blah blah blah. If you got Nas and Ghostface do a little Instagram 30-second video telling you about the tour coming in, motherfuckers is already checking the dates of when town they gonna be at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just given. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things like, yo, come on, my nigga, come on, eat, bro. And like, y'all gotta understand, putting Red and Meth on that card with fucking young people like that, man.
Yeah. It
It's
wasn't
just
gonna work. It wasn't gonna work. Even though Meth and Red gave it they all, but it just wasn't gonna work.
it wasn't. It wasn't at all.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for real.
That's
T
why I
Man
like
in the building.
Oh, what's up? What's up, T Man?
That, yeah, that's T Man. What's going on?
That's why I like
Yeah.
that they doing like the Roots picnic, because I think Red and Meth did the Roots picnic.
I know
They
Ghostface
show
and
more
Nas was
appreciation.
there. I know Nas bought out Ghostface, and I heard he bought out Beanie
Yeah,
Siegel. That shit was
off
crazy,
the hook.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
And Red and Meth did the Roots, and they bought out Common, and they bought out Black Dot on the 4-3-2-1. Bro, I
Yup.
seen that shit. I was stoked, bro. And they bought out Freeway. Can't forget
Yeah.
Freeway. You know what I mean?
Now, personally, for me, I think the Roots picnic was a little more lit than the Summer Jam.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. T-Man say he hope you feeling better, Chiz.
Oh, I'm feeling good now. I'm all right.
Yeah,
I
hey,
had a
listen.
bad week. I had an off week, so.
You see my girl Jill up on stage, right?
Oh yeah.
My
Oh
girl,
yeah. She lit up. She lit up an L.
you see it, right? You see it. You see it. You see
Yeah.
it. You see it.
She
You
lit
see
that
it.
shit
You
up.
see
I'm like,
it.
oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Jilly
She
from
like,
Philly.
yo, Jill hit the blunt and still got vocal range, son.
Mm-hmm.
What's fucking with it? What's fucking with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word up. No, but
Yo, that shit was off the
that's
hook.
super dope. No, the Roots picnic is becoming big time festival now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know
They
what I
get better
mean?
every year.
They get better every year. It's good for the city of Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? Because they keeping it in one town too. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the super dope part of they shit. They keeping that shit in one town. You know what I mean? I don't even know if Jay-Z still do his Made in America festival. I think he do.
No, he don't do
But
that no more.
oh, he stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
So between Rock the Bells, Dreamville, I want to say Tyler the Creator shit. I mean OVO festival. I think that's over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
who
wrap.
else? Who other is Tyler the Creator?
It's
Rock
only
the
a few, I
Bells.
think they're one of the biggest festivals.
Yeah, Made in America and the Roots Picnic, bro. That's like top
But
four
I
to
think
me
Roots
in
Picnic,
Dreamville.
they on roll. Roots Picnic on the way to be the top one soon.
Yeah, cause the artists they be getting, bro, and they come from that cloth of real
Mhm.
music. They come from that. They don't mind embracing a new crowd, but you gonna get your motherfucking seasoned artists
Yeah.
performing on that stage, bro. Whether it be motherfucking R&B and hip hop, and that's what
And
I
they gonna have the
like.
right
'Cause they,
audience in there.
Yes,
See,
yes,
like Paul was saying with the marketing, they marketing is
yes,
genius for the Roots picnic.
yes, yes, yes. Big
Then
time, bro.
I like how they put in all the podcasts. They give all the podcasts they boost. They let them come out, do
Yep.
their thing. It's a big cultural thing going on.
It's big time, bro. It's real
They
big
even get
time.
like artists, younger artists like Sexy Red, and it works.
Tiara Whack, she's super dope.
Yeah,
Tiara
yeah.
Whack, Tiara Whack, and Rhapsody. I would love to see them perform at the Roots picnic next year, bro.
Hmm.
I would love to see them two
They
perform.
got to do
I
their
would
own
want them
tour.
to,
They got a
I
co-headliner
want,
tour.
bruh, I want them to do a record together.
Hmm.
Tiara Whack and Rap. I know them bars would be stupid, bro. Cause they come
Hmm.
from that cloth. They spitters. You feel what I'm saying? Rhapsody and
Yep.
Tiara, spitters, big time spitters. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
For real, for real. And I ain't just saying that to say that. I'm keeping it 1,000. Like Rhapsody got that "Please Don't Cry" album as one of the dopest albums
And it's
of the
doing great.
year
Her
so
numbers is
far.
looking good.
The dopest album of the year so far.
Hmm.
I don't see nothing else beating that. I definitely see that being Grammy nominated for real, for real. Just
Hmm.
by her having Miss Felicia Rashad on there,
Oh yeah,
that
that was the icing
you
on the
feel
cake.
right. Like you got Felicia Rashad on your album, your shit special, bro.
Hmm.
When she did the Eve record and got Queen Latifah, your shit special, bro. Only
Yeah,
person she missing from that shit is getting like Lauryn Hill, probably MC Light. You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying? On a record? Oh my god,
yeah,
that shit will be. If she could get Lauren, Queen, and motherfucking MC Light on a
yeah.
motherfucking record, bruh.
Because you know all
Listen
three of them
here.
still rocking. Queen Lie still rocking.
Yes, yes, cause
MC Light
motherfucking
still rocking.
MC Light got a motherfucking single out called Woman. The remix and
Hmm.
everything. The original is dope as hell, featuring Raheem Devon and everything. That shit is hard. Go
Hmm.
stream that. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real. That shit is
Hmm.
tough as hell. So I wish you to put it out around Women's International Day, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. For real, for
Hmm.
real. But yo, cheers. That brings us up to our last segment, brother.
I'm saying though, you doing too much. I'm saying though, yeah, you doing too much.
Listen, you doing too much. Let it explains itself. You doing too much. We don't
Yeah.
care if you are a 1 day old or 1 hour old baby to a 70-year-old lady or man. Who we don't fuck with is the Most High, any gods, or the dead. We don't do that because I ain't going to hell, and my brother Chiz feel the same way. We not going to hell for
Hmm.
nobody or no one. But anybody could get the you doing too much. Nobody is
Yeah.
exempt for the you
Anybody.
doing too much. You feel what I'm saying? And that's real. Yo, who you giving your you doing too much to, bro?
I'm giving mine to Benzino, man.
Oh,
Benzino out here wilding. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like he makes a statement. He did an interview and makes a statement that R. Kelly, why they got R. Kelly still locked up. Even the charges, something like the charges was bogus because you gotta be over 16. Some of them girls was over 16. Then his daughter, Corla Ray, she does an interview and says she disagrees with that. He comes at his
right.
own daughter and says, "Oh, you just came out with an interview saying you lost your virginity at 14. Was them older dudes that you was messing with? Like, come on, it's your daughter. Like, that's your
Yeah.
flesh and blood. Why you going
Cause
tit for
I
tat
heard
with your own daughter, trying to defend
and
R.
I
Kelly?
yeah, and
That's
when you
corny.
brought that up, when you brought that clip to me, when he's like justifying that in America the legal age is 16.
So, yeah,
No, it's not. No, it's not. The
yeah.
legal age is not
You don't know what the hell
16.
you talking
The
about.
legal age is 18 in America.
Mm-hmm.
18 in America. 18. Now, unless there are different states and different laws that says otherwise, I know from the Constitution of America, 18, you're considered a
I don't know where
full-grown woman.
Benzino talking about that is
Right,
16.
right.
But then you gonna throw
So,
your own daughter underneath the bus.
yeah, because she
I
did
mean,
the
about some
interview
shit
with
she
Matt.
said.
She said 14. So she saying, "Oh, but what if the dude? What if it was this? What if her dude who broke her virginity was her age,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
or probably one year younger than her? What if that happened,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
bro? That shit
And she said,
crazy."
see, that's why I haven't talked to him in like almost 2 years.
Yeah, because she wasn't with the whole R. Kelly shit. But
Yeah.
for you to be like, oh, but you went on Mav Hoffa show and it said you lost your virginity at
Yeah.
14. So was these guys like, bro, why are you speaking to your daughter like that
Yeah.
about a sexual thing? Like
Yeah.
that makes you look like a fucking creep. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? On some straight slime ball shit. You know what I mean? Bro, H-Rap B say no
defending R. Kelly.
bullshit. He said it's 16 in Alabama. So that's what I'm saying. Certain states
I could
probably
believe that.
got
Yeah.
certain, yeah.
Yeah.
So, man, listen,
And Benzino
that
was
shit
from
is crazy.
Boston. So that's
So that,
Massachusetts. So I think they laws
but
kind of the same, but no, they worse because I think they what you call it? What Pennsylvania is. I forgot the title of it. Damn, I forgot the title of it. But it's a type of law
right.
that they govern around the state. Commonwealth. Massachusetts Commonwealth, like Pennsylvania. So they probably 18 too, but it's probably a little up over there, and they really don't play around with that.
Right. And that shit is crazy too. That shit is real crazy, like a motherfucker, yo. You know what I mean? For real, for real.
I'm like, you throw your own daughter underneath the bus, mentioning something she said in the interview, in order to defend R. Kelly with his trifling ass. Come on. Benzino trifling too.
Yeah. H-Rap B say it's still illegal if you're the guy is 15 and the girl is 16. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He's saying it's still illegal if you're the guy is 15 and the girl is 16. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if she was 1 year, or dude who broke her virginity was 1 year younger than her, would she be considered a pedophile? If you talking to your daughter that way, you feel what I'm saying? Let me just say this. I hate the fact they going public with this shit as a, you know what I mean, black family and stuff like that. But as a father, if you are a real father, I'm not going back and forth with you on social media. I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah.
You don't talk to me, okay. But I'm not going to sit there and defamate the character of my daughter.
Yeah.
Even though she can hate me all day and whatever. But that shit is bro. No,
Even though she said
Benzino,
something
you
like
look
that
like a
publicly, but she's a grown woman, so she has that freedom to, to tell her business if she wants to publicly. I'm not
and
gonna use it against her in another interview trying to defend a known pedophile going tit for tat with my own daughter. Nah, that ain't gonna fly. Well, if our issues is on the side, we just have to talk about it in private.
oh shit.
Yeah, you had went out for a little bit.
Yeah, it went out for a little bit. You hear me now?
I hear you now. You good?
I hear you now. You good. But she put you on blast that you was a dirtbag of a father anyway. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he pissed
So
off about that.
that's the crazy part of itself. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And
And then he mad about her
HRB said
because he tried to ask her
in
for money.
Massachusetts and Boston is 16. Huh?
And Mass is 16.
What you say?
I said, and he mad that he tried to get money off her, and she won't give him no money.
Right. Right. RC in the building. What's up, RC? Appreciate you, brother.
So RC.
HRB say, hell, I just checked 33 states and it's 16. Damn. So that's okay. So based on if he's talking about R. Kelly being from Chicago, he's saying 16 is the legal age. But at the same time, we talking about years and years ago, before R. Kelly got like all these women that been abused since early 2000 or whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't, bruh. I can't hold it. I can't complain.
He talking like he was in R. Kelly inner circle and he knew exactly the females R. Kelly was dealing with and the ages. For you to take that and run with it to throw your daughter underneath the bus. Like, come on.
Right. HRAP said is in 17 in Illinois.
Okay.
So I know in Jersey, in the state of New Jersey is 18.
Yeah.
State of New Jersey, 18. State of New Jersey, when you turn 18, you consider a grown woman by the state law of New Jersey. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I could be wrong, but it was 18 for the women and 21 for the men.
Yeah, it's all subjective, but the reason why I was giving him that you doing too much for going tit for tat with his own daughter. Throwing something his daughter said.
He's a dirtbag, bro. He's a clout chaser. He's still hating Eminem. He's still trying to beef with Eminem. Eminem is sitting on money, bro. You broke. Mm-hmm. You out here clout chasing. You even went at the Busta Rhymes, who's supposed to be your brother. You know what I mean?
Collabo.
For doing a collabo. Oh, Busta, you got her dressed in such and such. First of all, she's grown. She's grown as fuck. Two, Busta said, I'm not gonna have my young princess look at any kind of way but classy. You feel what I'm saying? Because Busta got daughters too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A-Trap said, Knox, the age of sexual consent in Jersey is 16. Okay, so that's probably now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably now.
But
and the reason why that's probably now, A-Trap, Because a lot of 15, 16-year-olds is having these children. You feel what I'm saying? You got babies who's having babies. So, yeah, I can see that law being changed now. Because if you got these babies having babies, now it makes the 16-year-old who has the baby, who wants to be out on her own, you feel what I'm saying? They're not considering her as an adult, so she still needs mommy or guardian permission to maneuver around. So they probably changed that consensual law to now 16, to where it gives the 16-year-old who's a mom or whatever the freedom to now be on their own, that whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you know what? They it's different, and I get it with them laws. I know them laws is real tricky, but you don't go at your own daughter like that. Come on.
Well, who you talking about? You talking about a Benzino who's broke?
Yeah, he's a clown.
Who's a clout chaser? Can you tell me any Benzino album out here? No, you can't.
No.
You just know Benzino for being a motherfucking co-founder of the Source magazine. That's what you know Benzino from. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know a Benzino rap song album. I don't know if he got a hit. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know Benzino based off of the Source magazine and the time where Eminem was getting at this dude. That's the only time I know about a Benzino in fucking Love and Hip Hop. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not saying yeah, but not saying he didn't contribute to the culture, because the Source was a big part of the culture. You feel what I'm saying? The Source magazine, the Source Awards, all that shit was a big part of hip hop culture. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got your unsigned hype and all that stuff, you know what I mean, from the Source. You got your album reviews from the Source.
Now,
you know what I mean?
Is very important.
Definitely was. So, you know what I mean? Not saying that aspect of he did contribute to the culture of it, yes. But, bruh, you going after your daughter to say this, that, you having sex when you was 14, bruh, really? You saying that about your daughter on motherfucking live radio?
Yeah.
Like, that's some scumbag shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's some real scumbag shit.
He
and that's not cool
like
at all.
Random chick from the streets. Problems or no problems, that's still your daughter.
Yeah.
I don't care how the relationship is. That's still your daughter.
That means to tell me if you doing your daughter like that, you have no respect for even the other ladies that was in your life. Your mama, your auntie, if you got a sister, because guess what? If you have all of that and you know what I mean, and you still disrespecting your daughter the way you are, then you a bigger scumbag than I expected. But I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. I have a daughter, and even if me and her don't disagree on things, I'm never going to social media about nothing.
No.
Even if she sit here and go to social media and put whatever business on blast, I'm not gonna sit here and be on social media. But that's not what you said. Yeah. That's not the narrative. And me and your mother this, and who was you to be this, that, and the third? Hell no. Hell fucking no. You crazy as hell. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Whatever the issue is, you could talk to her on the side about that on a private, personal conversation.
Yes.
Try to settle the differences.
Yes. That's what you're supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? But, motherfuckers, and again, it goes back to the moral codes and ethics of not only we have to protect our black women and our black queens. Yeah, I know they could be the roughest, whoever, but your daughter didn't ask to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Your daughter didn't. These children out here now, they didn't ask to be here. So for y'all to be sitting here bashing, yeah, even you feel like the child is being disrespectful of bashing you on top of social media or whatever the case may be. As
Yeah.
an adult, as the adult and the parent of the situation, you should be mindful and say, you know what? Not gonna do that. Call your daughter up or call somebody close to your daughter up. Have a motherfucking conversation.
Get a powwow and y'all can talk about this shit.
Bottom the fuck line, bro. Bottom
See,
line.
I think that's the issue with social media. Everybody quick to put their personal business up on it.
Yep. Yep. And it's bad, bro. It's real bad.
Not
For
knowing
real.
you got
DJ
people.
Mukading in the building. What's up, Mook? Built for this
What's up,
network.
Mook?
Yeah, man.
Not
So,
knowing you got people, you got spectators. They sitting here laughing at all your drama. They like hearing about your downfalls, your issues that you got going on. They like hearing all that.
and guess what? You doing it based off of a motherfucking check. If you getting one. Or just to keep your name relevant.
Mm-hmm.
That shit corny as hell, man. But to motherfucking Benzino, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying though, you doing too much. I'm saying though, yeah, you doing too much.
Benzino, you doing too goddamn much, man. For real. You doing too much, and it's not what's up. You know what I mean? Listen, before we get up out of here, you can email us at the email right now that you see on your screen, built for this radio network at gmail.com. If you know what I mean, trying to get down with the team, email us. You know what I mean? Whether you're a DJ, podcaster, whatever you trying to do, email us. You know what I mean? Also follow us on the platforms of Miss Cloud. You know what I mean? Built for this network and the Twitch, which we're live at right now. Also on the Twitch TV side, go to Built for this network. You know what I mean? For real. And follow the social medias, man. Hey, Facebook, Built for this network. Instagram at Chiz39. You know what I mean? Me at Nad_Knox201 on that IG. Hey, man. Do you got any last moral of the stories?
All right, my moral of the story is for the dream, hopefully none of this shit is true. If it ain't true, the brother got the money to fight it. And I hope it goes well if he didn't do it. But if he did,
right,
I think he should be put underneath the prison doing that to that young lady, allegedly.
Yeah.
About the Summer Jam, I don't think Summer Jam is gonna ever change up their protocol and their program, how they doing things. They always gonna cater to the young demographic, the young audience with all the young popping artists out. That's why I think other platforms like Roots Picnic Festival, I think platforms like that are good for representing, the veterans, the legends, because they still got a lot of energy and they craft to give. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good for that. Benzino, I think Benzino need to call his daughter up, call Coy up, and y'all need to have an honest sit down talk.
She ain't talking to him. She ain't talking to him.
I'm being hopeful. Life too short, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you being real hopeful. You being real hopeful.
To a fault, right?
you being real hopeful. My moral of the story is to the dream. I hope this just that a motherfucking dream. You feel what I'm saying? I hope this shit where you and Christopher Williams, you know what I mean, and you dreaming and this shit become a reality. You know what I mean? Cause like Chiz said, if it is true, you a scumbag and you deserve to go to jail. If you is telling the truth that it wasn't you to the young lady, you need to go to fuck the jail for lying and fucking with somebody's livelihood like that. Bottom line. Far as Summer Jam, Hot 97, I give y'all pretty much a 90% of you doing too much too, because you knew goddamn well that Red and Meth shouldn't have been on that fucking card with a fucking Sexy Red, Doja Cat, and all these young motherfucking artists coming up. I don't know what the fuck y'all was thinking, and then y'all had them in the middle of the program coming behind like 2 or 3 young artists. You at least should have gave motherfucking the courtesy of letting them be next to headlining, or at least, you know what I mean, the third person who was about the headline. Right. You feel what I'm saying? You know? And yeah, so that shit and Hot 97, you know what I mean? Y'all just fell off, man. Y'all fell off.
Oh, so you probably giving them you doing too much too.
Yeah, because
okay. I can see that.
I'm just, and you know why, bro? Because when you program direct this stuff and you putting this stuff together, why make Red and Meth feel like they the old heads out the motherfucking crew?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you should have just bought somebody else to offset the Red and Meth to get that shit a balance. You feel what I'm saying? But you didn't. So yeah, they gotta get a little bit of partial to you doing too much. Motherfucking Roots Picnic. Shout out to Questlove. Shout out to Black Dog. Shout out to the whole team over there. Y'all keep shining, keep growing, keep putting on these artists that, you know what I mean, my generation, the generation before us, we love the platform y'all giving the Jill Scotts, the Commons, the people who don't get the big time luxury or radio plays or the big time platforms. Y'all giving them that platform to shine. You know what I mean? So big up to y'all. Y'all keep growing. And God's will, I will make a festival one day. I'm definitely gonna go. You feel what I'm saying? To a picnic. So I love what y'all doing with the culture aspect of keeping it, you know, with both genres, R&B, neo soul, hip hop, all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all giving a platform to not only the OGs, but some of the new Gs. You know what I mean? Like a Tierra Whack and all of these folks. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? To Benzino, use a dirtbag, use a scumbag, and I ain't fucking with you. Bottom line. Bottom the fuck line. Use a dirtbag, scumbag, and I ain't fucking with you based on, I don't give a fuck what you and your daughter got going on. You feel what I'm saying? But the bottom line is you supposed to be the parent, the father, you know what I mean? And the adult in this situation. And you not supposed to be putting your daughter out on blast like that to make it seem like she a fucking hoe or some type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that shit is super duper corny, and I'm not fucking with you based off of that, bro. You know what I mean? So that's my moral to the story, bro.
Shit. That's all she wrote then.
Yo, so, hey, meantime, between time, man, like I said, check us out at all the media aspect. Please, on this YouTube here, Built for This Radio, tell a friend who could tell a friend who could tell a million, man. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you could get all the alerts. I mean, every last alert when Built for This Network, you know what I mean, comes on. For real, for real. You know what I mean? And you will get content like the #1 Chief Rocker, this here, Theory of the Culture, Jersey Connect, the Remember the Time show. Chiz got a solo podcast, get ready to drop real soon. We just
Mm-hmm.
trying to expand
Everything
this
growing.
thing to the highest height, man, for real. So please tell a friend and everybody watches YouTube. Everybody got YouTube on their phone. Only thing you gotta do is go in your search bar, hit Built for This Radio, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification next to it, and you will get the alerts automatically when we air. You feel what I'm saying? But in the meantime, between time, remember every lesson is a blessing, and every blessing is a lesson. The sky's not the limit when you got the universe. You feel what I'm saying? On behalf of your boy, Chiz Roundtree, I am the crown holder, DJ Mad Knox.
Deuces.
I will see y'all when we see y'all. Peace.
Star. Yeah.